All right. Hey there, Brenna. How you doing? Okay. I need my fan on. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Sons of Prometheus. Uh,
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience what they knew.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted, but with a little time I should be able to hack it. There, got it.
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Well, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone hunters had been raiding Regalla's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Place looks nice with some green in it.
I'm doing good, Brenna. How are you?
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life.
pushing through. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Welcome back.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Error. Drone offline. An excellent choice.
Pizza? Apparently it takes nearly the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce.
I like it already.
My man, Aaron. My man.
Don't.
Hmm. Wow!
Acid won't make much of a dent. An old world room. I wonder what's inside.
Welcome, Outlander. That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders. Maybe I was wrong.
I want mother.
Shh, she'll be back.
Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They've failed to report back. Hekarro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regalla at the Cool Route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Sounds like you know Hekarro pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief. I had served in his squad since we were bare-armed youths. Back then, he was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan. I was with him the day he took the Grove, stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Because you saw Faraday's message.
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose. He became our first chief, ruler of all Tenakth, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
If you're so close with Hekarro, why aren't you a marshal?
I wanted to serve as one, but Hekarro needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the Desert and Sky clans is difficult enough for him. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the honor, as our rights demand. 5 days of scars and blood. By the last sunset, I stood alone. The new commander. Close to 20 years have passed since.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of red in the river. It grew over time, until it was a constant poison. It sickens those who drink the polluted water, killed the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear. All except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. The squad would have done the same. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Actually, I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Very well. Look for the mouth of the Red River. Follow it, and you'll find me wherever it leads.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'll be there when I can.
You earned your soldiers' respect. Your arrows be true.
Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to... We share the same memories.
Need an Outlander breathe, visualize the
If you think you've got what it takes to beat me at Strike, step right up.
Ew.
Let's
Okay,
see what
then.
strike pieces you've got. Let's see what you're made of.
Ooh, interesting board here.
You're up. All right, I'm up. Your turn.
Finish off.
And off the board you go. My turn. All yours. What to do now? Go ahead.
Whoa.
Guess we're putting that
You
piece
made
away.
that too easy. Yeah. Ah, damn.
You hit armor. Lucky knee. Risky choice to overcharge. Let's see if it pays off. Your move. And with that, the game is yours.
Easy.
Congratulations. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Pretty much do the same. Okay.
Your move. What will I do? Go ahead. What will I do? Your turn. All right, I'm up. All yours. That machine's done. You're up. All yours. What to do now? Your move. My turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
Another piece off the board. What to do now? One down.
Why would you...
Looks like your strategy worked. What will I do? I've got one piece left. I need to think. All right, I'm up. Your turn. My turn. You're up. My turn. Your turn. Not my best game, I must admit, but I'll take the loss with dignity.
Trixie. You hobbit.
May the best player win.
I'm gonna keep doing the same fucking strategy. It's working. It's working so far. So we ain't gonna break it.
All yours. All right, I'm up. Go ahead. That was unexpected. That machine's done. Your move.
Ooh. Same thing here. Now.
A solid move. I might have to rethink things here. You're up.
Alright, now to position snapper.
What to do now? All yours. Your move. Decided to overcharge your machine. All right.
Baba Booey!
I lose.
Fucker. Yes.
That was the last of my boards. Guess that means you deserve a proper reward.
Damn right I do.
I'll see you later. The board is set up.
Outlander. Trade with the Tanakh?
What do you got? Holy shit, you got a lot. I don't really care too much about it.
My stock will be here next time.
Walk with strength, champion of Akaro.
This is a training pit, right?
Yeah, our squads practice close combat.
He's
drills
invisible.
here. Name's Tanaro. I'm the master of this pit. And I'm sure you've noticed that the pit is filled with red muck. I hate that we have to spar in it, but we don't have a choice. And just like the other clans' pits, the rules here are the same. I offer training and challenges. You can use your spear and a training bow. All other gear stays with me while you're in the pit. If you can complete all of my challenges, I'll let you fight me.
And when I win, I'll earn a mark for the Enduring?
That's right. Once you've earned marks from here, the bulwark and scalding spear, you'll be able to challenge the Enduring.
The masters at the other pits didn't say much about who the Enduring is. I guess you won't either?
You want to know more? The sooner you earn 3 marks, the sooner you'll find out.
Challenges. This is complicated. Hey, how long of a pause? Apparently I did it. I don't really feel like I did do it, but I guess I did it. I gotta hold it. This shit don't make sense. What the fuck do you want, game? I really legitimately feel like I'm not doing anything different every time I attempt it. I just feel, oh, it feels so clunky. What? Fuck off, game. I did that right. I'm not pausing. I'm literally hitting R1. I am not doing the inputs wrong, game. You're just fucking broken. Fuck off. What is the wrong input there? I'm... This game... I'm literally doing as the command say. What is the wrong input? What the fuck is the wrong input, you fucking... Google it is. That is stupid as fuck.
it. You're done.
I hate this pit fighting. The pit fights are stupid as fuck. This is the dumbest thing they've added.
Challenge? An archer now? Enough with the bow already! Only one of us can win! You can avoid damage! Can you feel it? Oh, I felt that! What happens when you run out of arrows? You can... Well played. I yield! Ooh, well fought in there. You really know how to knock someone out. Here, this mark is yours.
Thanks. That makes 3.
Then I think it's time for you to face the Enduring.
Will you tell me who they are now?
You'll see soon enough. Go to the mountains north of the Desert Clan's territory. The Enduring awaits where the ruins of Metal Wings rise from the mountain. Good luck. And if you're looking for more practice, this pit remains open to you. I know I'd gladly accept a rematch.
See you later, Tanalo.
I'll be here.
You're invisible still, Tanalo. There's the Enduring. Oh. Good kick it. Okay. Erase it.
Warrior.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Just thought I'd check up on everyone.
I heard he once raced a slaughter spine, just for fun.
Think that's why he uses the mask? To cover the scars?
What's everyone talking about?
Red Teeth hasn't shown up to test the new track yet.
Maybe he's scared he'll lose at this one. One of these days, his luck's gonna run out. And when I beat him, I'm gonna make him show me what's under that mask of his.
You've never seen what he looks like.
That person who tried got beat up so bad. Pretty sure something got knocked loose in there.
It was a great bonding.
Doesn't bother me. All that really matters is what you do on the track.
For now, we start the race without him. Josik, make sure she gets him out if she needs one.
Sounds like racing Red Teeth would be quite a challenge.
Right, like you'd race fresh meat like you. So, you win or what?
Let's do this.
I don't get to test this crack first.
Fresh arrows just for you, fresh meat.
Yeah, let's go!
Why?
You like that? Think fast. Gonna bring you down! Gotcha now! Gotcha!
Why do you stop fucking running?
Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah!
How long is this race?
Not bad for fresh
Whoa.
meat, huh?
I fucking hate these
But
races.
you might have a shot at winning against Red Teeth. Doesn't mean I won't beat you to it.
You can try.
Axe mentioned he found a new track up in Sky Clan territory, east of the Bulwark. You should come try it. If I'm gonna beat Red Teeth, might as well practice with a real racer.
We'll see. If I'm up that way. Maybe.
I'll make sure to sharpen my arrows.
Alright, we have 3 skill points to spend. Hmm. Go to Moreland now.
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here! Aloy! Oh, this is a grand day. Greatness is in the air. Or, will be soon.
Greatness, huh?
Behold, I call it Moreland's amazing elevating orb, inspired by the floating spheres the Banuk use for their clan contests. When aloft, this grand construction will be a spectacle henceforth unseen by the eyes of the living. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except?
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design. Old world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy. It's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Moreland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare. Oh, and if you'd like a smoother descent into the ruins, use the elevator. Just head back into the building and go upstairs.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
We're going back in. All right. Back into Las Vegas. Or underground Las Vegas. Or what was once Las Vegas.
Not again.
Who here dares?
least I don't have to swim down anymore. Nope, that's not the one I need. Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it. This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. And that must be the statue. Okay, gotta find a way up there. A vent. I need to get to the upper level. Need something to stand on? There's a crate in that room. This could be useful.
Prepare for magic. Prepare for the psychic inferno. Mia Hellraise returns to Vegas with her hottest show yet, and the critics cannot get enough of it. Dazzling. She'll fry your mind. Como siempre el show de Mia está fuera de serie. I totally butchered that. Open your mind to a new reality as this mistress of magic burns away the border between our world and the mystical beyond. Our sensational mystery and mentalist dinner won't be here forever, though, so book your tickets now for the experience that's setting the world of magic on fire. Dazzling dancers, devilish divination, and a flaming dragon await you in the psychic inferno.
Okay, gotta get higher up to reach the statue.
Now this has to. Come to Papa. Oop.
Hair is thick with this heat.
Dragon burner refueled, component cleaning cycle completed, safety check done. Dragon burner refueled, component cleaning cycle completed, safety check done. Complaint from client that current flame levels lacked spectacle. Increased pressure on main burner. Increased pressure led to uncomfortable levels of heat wash on first 3 rows of tables. Customers reseated and the couple in A5 compensated for singed clothing. Pressure reduced, dragon burner refueled, component cleaning cycle.
Now to get the burner. Ah! Huh. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burrowers.
Yep, they're there.
The ones that attacked Moreland.
Bad burrower.
Okay. And his crew don't have to worry about them anymore. Next up, Moreland's amazing elevating orb.
Alligators don't notice me. Don't notice me. Just an innocent Aloy making their way in life. Ow. Not expecting that to hurt, but okay.
Landing.
Nothing like taking a break. That's not her.
Falling gently.
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Moreland.
Yes! Yes. Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. This design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that? What was that?
Ah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed. We're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that.
Yeah.
We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, you know, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, you know, less chance of exploding. You know, if Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
Oh, is that that's a sandstorm?
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
Oh, we lost our tether.
What is that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can. Rising gases. It's gonna hit us.
What's gonna hit us? Is this a new monster? Is this a new robot? What hit us? I'm scared.
Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! No!
Gotta follow his voice. Moreland's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. Cosmo won't hurt you much. Okay, that's the last one. Better check on Moreland.
Hold on, Moreland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage?
One moment, por favor.
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this. Maybe I can trade this green shine. Hey, you alright?
Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Oseram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm.
It did not vanish with the storm, did it?
Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across? All we need is something to bridge the gap.
Vines are clearing up.
Okay. Oh. Duh.
I think I found us a bridge.
We haven't used a tree to cross a area in a while.
Efficient and effective. Make a fine Oseram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Ah, yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'll try using acid ammo.
Okay, acid. Or what was the other one? we go. Oh, howdy!
Still in this fight.
Motherfucker angry.
Ammo for you!
It's dead.
Oh.
Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that's Stormbird. Hey, Aloy, over here. When you have a moment. Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me, or really fancied my orb.
I'll stash this away for later.
Got it. Make sure we didn't miss any fallen parts.
Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps,
Parada.
you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. There's so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Morland.
Okay. Points. What level is this? While we're here, might as well take it out.
Rebels. I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Can I sneak up on this motherfucker?
Additional brothers from the lowlands joined the cause.
They look like they're rebels.
That soldier with the heavy armor must be the leader of the bunch.
the word.
You better not be messing with me. Let's make this a fair fight, shall we?
No. Don't think I will.
Never mind.
We were right to have a look around.
It was just the wind. Oh!
That ether will be caught, and the punishment will be severe. All clear?
Rations have been sparse lately. We should send a squad out hunting.
Any sign of the enemy?
If that outlander shows her face, I'll gut her.
Looks like the rebels are taking up Deathrunners. Gotta check for tags. Let's see what I can do with this. Some tags here. I should take them to Duca. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Who's that? Attack her!
This is awkward.
Punish her!
My friend, it is time for you to die.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
Okay.
A rush of air.
Now let's go to this shelter. Get it discovered. And also restock on supplies. Huh?
Oh, hi!
You go out there.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Hi.
Well, that's on me. Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. but he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get in some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
That. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Water in my boots. Any idea why she would head to the arches? Everyone makes mistakes. We'll find her, Della.
It's Hollow Show month at the Trinity. From true live entertainments to classic recordings, we've got you covered. See Donald Burkus in Vegas or tune into Rudy Mancini's comedy show Little by Little. Hollow streamed direct from Broadway Tuesdays through Fridays. End the month with an epic performance by Vani with special guest Shu Yi live at the Potala Palace. All shows available in your room or in select reservation-only holospheres throughout the resort.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork? Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert. No?
She isn't following us close enough so we can hear her dialogue. We're only getting Aloy.
We will. Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin. If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out. Shock could do a lot of damage. Restrict it. Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
How you doing, Della?
Great. Yeah. Just
Made it.
side of this rock.
place to rest.
Ooh, green chair.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer? A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. What do you think Boomer was working on?
She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Bunch of stuff here. Boomer's handiwork, no doubt. Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Is that a...
Boomer, what did you do?
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off! Leave Boomer alone, you rotten scrappy!
Yeah, sure.
Nice one, Boomer! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you doing? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Boomer.
Boost. Check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
Gonna be a tremor tusk? Snake.
It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch.
Vanishing Dread. We'll hang out up here, right? Show me.
Ah!
Throw a disc!
Fuck off! Throw a disc! The discs suck!
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
The fucking disc sucks. It's an ass weapon. It is a horrible weapon.
Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
Red, over here. Shut up. You had me use a shit weapon.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Or what? 6 point? How do I get rid of this shitty fucking Shredder gauntlet? Ugh. I don't want it. I want it to destroy it. Bad gauntlet. Well, we're near a outpost, so might as well take it out.
I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Fuck, their leader's walking in the dead center of the outpost.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo. Patrolling the area. Better stay out of sight.
Alarm!
Bitch, how are you not dead?
Make it rain!
How neither of those were headshots is beyond me.
Soldier's the one in charge. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. A locked chest. Good thing I found a key.
Okay.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Tanakh rebels holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating.
Steel Flame! Look what the desert winds blew in!
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
You used to love that name. Porgy's lucky I came out west. This place needs a lot of work.
Ha! You should have seen when we first got here. It was just a puddle in the sand.
Well, this ain't much of an improvement.
You really set things right around here, Steel Flame. For the Delve, and with my sister. Thanks.
Thank you,
Eyes up
Aloy.
here, brother!
Steel Flame! Look what the desert winds blew in!
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
You used to love that name.
Alright. Before we cut Talana, okay, time for fan cam, everyone's favorite segment, while Ryan goes to piss. Be right back.
Tanakh rebels holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating, Huntress.
Happy hunting to you, Red.
Food, water, shelter.
Wish I'd brought that game of Machine Strike.
Oh, I'm waiting. I like watching the birds.
What do you think those lights used to be used for? Shows? Decorations? Parties?
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of dangers.
She cleared out the machine I tried to sell. This crazy story of a huge flying ball. That was so gullible. Hey, that's her. She took out the bristlebacks pretty much too long. Guy tried to sell
If I have to eat
crazy
horse soup
story
one
of a
more time.
huge flying ball. Some people are so gullible.
Whoever it was that cleared the bristlebacks. I'm just glad to be putting hammer to steel again.
You hear about that traveling Oseram crew? Join them.
Is writing machines a thing now? 'Cause I saw other people doing it around here.
Wouldn't mind all this sitting around if I had a cold ale.
hunting to you, Red.
Some Tanaka built an outpost. Shot passing by. She cleared out those machines.
Baba
She's
Booey.
all right by me.
Wish I brought that game of Machine Strike.
You brought
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think
He
it's more
likes
than
you.
that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
So, how about all this sand, huh?
No way, this is still a level 2. Asking me to already travel that far. Alright.
Keep your Walk tall, champion.
Hey, it's a power.
Is this easy?
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, He trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenaks took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Doctor in the area. No, tripwire.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
Firepoint's right on his heels.
There's no match for it alone. Come on!
Got you!
He's got your back! Bet I can strike quicker than you.
Get predicted, motherfucker. What? Any parts? Wait, I'm not. Huh?
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Aloy is so
Lost
socially
Riders,
awkward.
a
I
hunter
love it.
killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regalis rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water. Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
All clear? Could use some grub.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amadis can help me clear out the rest of this place. Well.
Don't turn around. Yeah.
You see that?
Let us out!
Here! I'll take her down!
Why aren't they all blowing up? Why are only some of them take damage? What the fuck is this bullshit? Ow! Oh, but I get hurt from the explosion. That's cool. Ow.
It's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy. This medkit.
Smoke bomb! I'm on!
Love that I didn't get the silent strike.
No!
How do you like me now?
I'll stop you!
Okay.
Why can he reach me like that? Okay, this is.
Let's look around here. This is the ground, so search it.
Help me up!
But how'd that last one not hit?
To reacquire them! I see you!
That's all of them.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine. It's not gonna back down until you're back.
What's it weak against? Electricity. Okay. Motherfucker's chasing me! No, go away! What?
Let's see how many arrows you can take.
Reload, reload, Ayla, reload! Be angry.
All right, I think that's the end of it.
Entire patches of dog hair just floating in the pool. 5th time this week. Mrs. Ketras almost choked on the stuff, the blind bat. I'm telling you, it's those bastards in room 106. I've heard the barking. If they say it's human hair one more time, I swear. These are thin walls, my man. Look, I'm all about releasing stress and all, but maybe don't set the volume to ear-bleeding levels. Especially since your tastes are so specific, you know? Every morning, delivery trucks pull up to that warehouse and the smell just gushes out. Every damn room ends up smelling like a trash can at a vegan's birthday party. Bodies could be dumped here and no one would notice. Now, After we loot everything. Not let anything go unlooted.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
Oh.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
That's fucked up. A bit. Not even letting them know. Not even letting Amadis know? Come on.
The
A
way
bit
Amadis
scummy.
talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it
He's a
Nessa's
bitch.
final farewell.
Fuck that lady, goddamn. Rude.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendum. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this.
Girl boss.
For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
I feel like we should go visit Barren Light. I feel like... Lightning Hunter bow. Ooh. Woo! Finally. Be probably more useful than the bolt blast. What? Go to Barren Light and see. There's like rumors that or quests that have been.
Ah! Hey, step carefully.
6 points to spend again. Alana, where are you at? Get her over there.
Missy! I'm telling you, I can't scoop up a horse.
Oh, hi!
Alana lied to me. She ain't here.
Drinks later?
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
We did it.
control cores?
You okay?
I can take them from here.
Woo! Alright. Kick some fucking ass right there.
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
So we'll probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance.
Three machines left. When I read that Intamin Shadow had been captured, I asked myself, where was his honor? Did he sacrifice himself in battle? Did he give his blood in shame? No, he let himself be taken alive. On top of that, the Sun King took mercy on him, the very same traitor who kidnapped his half-brother during the liberation of Meridian. From Avad's pronouncement, the rift between Rios, known as Itamin's Shadow, and his brother Urid, the Arrow of the Sun, is the same wound that afflicts all families cleft by the Civil War. And such injuries must be healed if the Sundom is to move forward. So Rios lives on, albeit locked in a cell in Sunstone Rock for the rest of his days. Avad is a good man, but far too kind. I cannot prove Blameless Marad's part in this, but he must be involved. This day of execution reeks of politics, a bone thrown to noble families with ties to the old regime. Just the kind of craven gesture the Spymaster would propose. Now, as shadows pass with the dawn, I can only hope that Rios is forgotten forever. His treachery should earn him nothing. Let him rot in the dark. Let's take... Fuck, do it. It seems to be pretty framey here the further west we've been going. Or why? Okay.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the lyrics. Aloy, you made it back to us. Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are,
But
but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into
I
a lake
remember
and
that from
sank.
elementary school.
Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. I'll let you know when I've delivered the reboot code to So, T, and Do.
Good. When you're underway, I'll do the same for the land gods at Plainsong.
Alright. The one's there. We know about. Already, like, unlocked path. That is my robot.
I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find. This'll help you get better. One down, 2 to go. Boot code on Do. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Do always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Two dead Utaru. And the land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. I better be careful. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. use acid against it. That's all the machines. Time to install this code on that land god. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru.
How are these missing? Thank you for the raid. I don't know why the alert isn't working. Dream Elements is being stinky poo-poo. Howdy, guys. I'm trying not to die. And somehow I am missing all of these shots. Let me hit you with your points, motherfucker. Matt, how is your stream? I will not blink. There's no such thing. Stay. Have your eyes on the prize. Did Will Smith blink when he went to slap Chris Rock? No. Neither shall I. Motherfucker, let me hit you! What else are you doing? You're weak to plasma. Fucking plasma at you. Got him. Ow! Woo! Oh, I think I missed that one. Oh no. Dive bombing? He's dive bombing. He's dive bombing. Get predicted, motherfucker. Fuck. No, I want this. Huh. Legend of Zach, what's up? Bishop, what's up? Matt, what's up? What were you doing today in stream?
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god.
I fucking hate Stormbirds. Wedding video? Fucking poggers.
I should install this code on that land god. Nice and easy.
Enjoy the Destiny 2. I'm assuming that's what you mean when you say raid.
Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh.
Gotta go. Oh, this one's not.
I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Chargers. This path.
There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake. The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. We better stay away from that snap maw. think the land god is underneath that rubble. I think the land god is underneath that rubble. I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code. This should help me get back on track. That should do it.
Get out of here before the snap maw finds me.
That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Aren't you streaming, motherfucker?
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I don't want you here. Ew. Ew. 5 heads. Disgusting. Worked up in the... Oh. Mm-mm. Like shit raided me.
Stay safe,
Forgot this stuff's poisonous.
What is she doing to La?
Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Where am I to find you? Am I to find you at the base? Find you here in Plainsong? You didn't really... Cryptic. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm curious, is level 50 gonna be the max rank? I am at...
A brighter day.
Alright, so it looks like maybe she wants me to meet her back at camp. The base. Found me here last time. Okay. expensive skill point. 7 points. Point.
May we speak? You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours?
Yeah, Aloy, socially awkward.
How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I better go now.
Be careful.
Are awarded. That. Oh, it's an outfit. God damn it. Yeah. Still don't have enough stuff. What do I need for this? God, I need so much. Mainly it's just killing the slither. Frost claws. Ew. Really want to get nice stuff. Also, I feel like I'll run across better. I feel like there's got to be better armor than, because there's that special shield armor in Zero Dawn. Got to be a version of that in this case. Oh my God, like that world. Oh, I wonder if the special outfit, especially if the special armor probably comes from the salvage contract. I might cast salvage. Alright, let's get save. I am hungry.
Keep warm.
Don't let the pretty landscape.
Alright, so we're going from 46 hours to by 49. Look, man.
It's deadly out here.
49 hours. Let's see what our progress is in. Yesterday, I think we ended. Fuck, what did we end at? 60%? Yeah, I think we rounded up at 60%. Fucking go, another 4%. Hell yeah. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Woo. Why is this still? I don't know.
If you walk by,
All right.
you'll miss out on a good trade.
I'm gonna throw you people over to the beautiful Mikey Bliss. MBLISS. Made some really good progress today. Tomorrow no stream because D&D Friday nights. But Saturday's stream will be a special stream. It'll really call me doing something like this art. It's gonna be art stream, more just me making a map for my book that I can finally have that finalized. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. What? Oh, he's doing Wordle. Thank you, Matt. Thank you again for the raid. Thanks everyone for showing up and chatting for a bit. As I said, tomorrow no stream. Saturday will be a stream. Kind of stream that I never do. And probably, I don't know. We'll see if it's successful. Maybe I do it again. But yeah. Thank you guys for showing up, and I will see you Saturday night, maybe, hopefully. Peace.